Greetings everyone and welcome back to Edge of Eternity. So, as you remember from the last time, we're in a bit of a pickle now, because there are corroded zombie-like monsters trying to catch us, and yeah, why are they even trying to do that?
They're here too.
I mean, that's kind of weird for someone that basically lost their sanity. I mean, yep, well, they're running after us, and what was I saying? Yeah, what is their goal? What do they want to do with us, even? Do they just want to kill us and eat us, or is there some sort of a plan, or maybe there's someone making them chase us, and it's a trap? I don't know. I guess we'll see, because we're basically 500 meters from our destination. Well, this seems to be going okay. I mean, we dodged them quite skillfully. And we're closer and closer to the mark on the map. It's quite a bit of corroded here, actually. And they're white, not green, so that means their level is basically on par with us. That could be quite a problem if they have us fight waves again. Well, it depends. It depends if we have the turrets to help us and how hard they hit, because, well, maybe there are different types of corroded. I don't know, we just fought once that first fight with a couple of wave of corrodeds, and it wasn't that bad. Mostly thanks to the turrets that were available. Oh, yeah, we actually got through. Okay, so we're near the destination on a map. There's another save point and a rest point, just in case. And let's see. Well, like I said in one of the previous videos, there's been some time without a boss battle, so I'm anticipating one. And quite soon, in fact. So let's see how it goes. And I think we found it. Oh, you're ugly. Also, that's some pretty strange stuff. The tubes or something coming out of them. I thought corrosion was basically a form of degeneration or tissue deconstruction or something like that. That's sort of a virus, but they seem to mutate and something else is going on. Kinda reminds me of Cable from X-Men. He had that virus that made him merge with technology, I think, or something like that. It's been a long time since I read about something regarding comics, so yeah. But I think you get the interest. Oh, and it's basically assimilating stuff that comes close. Okay.
Understood.
And we must use magic and range attacks.
Gotcha.
Ready? Let's go.
Okay, I think we can do it. Shouldn't be that hard. Kill corroded humans with Darien, don't get hit by tendrils, and don't attack the conclave with Darien. That seems very doable. And if we complete all the tasks, we actually get a bonus item out of that. And those items are quite nice. The first bonus one that I got from the first boss, well, I'm still using it. So yeah. Let's go with thunder knives. Okay. Electricity is not the way to go.
Darkness before dawn.
Good thing the boss is quite slow. Okay, ice is definitely the way to go. Quite strange though, you could anticipate that while the boss is in an ice biome, he should be quite resistant to it. But okay, I get it. Maybe that's not vulnerability, but ice strengthen that we got from the weather effects. So I could believe that. Like I said, that they are the same color is quite confusing. Okay. Those will take quite a bit of attacks to kill with Darien. So we might as well start working on the boss with the ladies here. Well, the boss is going quite well. I mean, Celine dishes out pretty nice damage with those spells, so it's no wonder. Maybe I'll help Darian with Myrna. Myrna doesn't do much damage. She actually does pathetic damage with those new weapons. I thought she would be stronger, honestly, but yeah, those are more magical type weapons, like Darian's sword now. I need to change that sword in quite fast, because yeah, I'm not too happy about it, to be honest. And let's move. Because the tentacles should show there from what I can guess. Or that, or maybe the boss has another AoE attack.
By the will of the gods.
And the first corroded one down. Okay. So I think we'll need to wait on Darian to kill all those 8 guys. Because the boss is severely damaged by now. This can prove to be tricky, actually. Yeah, the tentacle things will definitely be here now, because we have an objective to not get hit by the tendrils, so yeah, might as well suppose he would summon them. Okay, let's try a lightning strike.
Take this.
Should have went on the corroded zombies, not on the tendril things. But yeah, I need to get rid of them fast, so they won't hit Celine. We'll take care of this one. And now we'll start slashing the zombies again. Okay, the boss is doing an AoE. I need to move Celine, I guess. If I can make it, that is. Because he's already charging. And she still hasn't got her turn. And I have a sneaky feeling he would be first. It's a good thing those corroded don't hit that much, that hard. Because otherwise that would be pretty not cool. If they would hit for about 100, 200. Well, we are in need of some level ups. Oh, well, that was nothing to sneeze at regarding damage. Need to heal that ASAP. And preferably not get hit by it second time. Okay, 2 out of 8 done. Now let's go for the boss. I wanted to pick the tentacle, but Myrna's outside of range, so I couldn't. I only could target one zombie in the boss. So that's a shame, but can't do anything about it. I would think to switch places with Myrna. Switch places. I was going to say I was thinking about moving with Myrna. Also, yeah, that kind of sucks, and she doesn't have any revive items. I need to move Darian quick. He has to revive Celine. Okay, well, we couldn't use the swords. I didn't see quite well. I don't think we could use it, but that was strange. I definitely was. Maybe I kind of messed up. I thought I saw it crossed out. Must have definitely been my I was going to say misunderstanding, but maybe I just looked at it not correctly. Okay, the smelling salts are they kinda suck, because after you revive someone, they get slowed. And that's not something that we want to happen. Also, Darian's standing quite close to the tentacle thingy, and that's not very good. Let me just hit it. I should try to finish it off before it attacks me. Now I need to move with the ladies, so they don't get killed by the spikes. The spikes The spikes hit quite hard, so definitely a thing to watch out for. I wonder if he'll hit the zombie. It is an AoE attack, and yeah, he did. Also, we need to take care of that tentacle, because it's trying to attack us. Okay, we're safe, so the fight for the additional item is still on. That's great, we can always use something more. Now let's just let's just try to heal up. Darion's quite damaged, and he needs to tank all those zombies, so I'm gonna heal him. Also, the ladies are not in a good spot with all those zombies here on my left side. And we're at 3 out of 8. Let me just move. Celine is still slowed, so there's that to take into account. Need to hit them with Darion again. Let's just finish this guy. Now, maybe Myrn... Well, yeah, she can target the boss, so I guess she'll help with the zombies. The only thing that matters is... Well, no, maybe I'll move her, but I think that only thing that matters is that Darion hits the zombie, kills the zombie. He doesn't need to be the only one hitting them. So maybe I'll try to help him with one of the ladies, because... Yeah, this will take a while, and the boss is on the verge of dying. Basically 2 spells from Celine should take care of him. And that was quite unlucky. He's barely alive, but still. Yeah, this will be quite sucky because it takes a lot of attacks from Darion to take one zombie out. But we're basically at done half of the tasks that we need to do for the additional item. As you can see, we're 4 out of 8. Just need to watch out for the tendrils. There are none, so we're safe for now, but I'm guessing the boss will summon some, and I'm guessing he'll do it quite in not a long time. Yeah. Because, well, we dealt with them some time ago, so it's definitely time for new ones. Sorry about that, need to clear my throat. Okay, now let's continue this work, shall we? Dang, the thing that's keeping me now is Darion doing too little damage to the zombies. And yeah, that's not ideal, because it makes the fight last longer than it should. And now I need to take care of those tendrils. It can't seem to target... yeah, now I got it. I couldn't target that with Celine, I don't know why. Kinda refused to target him. And as for Darion, let's just hit them with a little lightning strike. I don't know if it does more damage than the basic attack, and if it does, it's marginally better. I think it does about 20, 40, top. Better than Darion's basic hit. Now, let's just see if we can hit another tendril. Yeah, we can hit that one, but that one's quite far away. So let's help Darion out.
Take this.
Okay, another one down. Yep, another one down. We're at 5 out of 8. Nice, nice. We're nearly in the clear. What's that I see on Myrna? Something's attacking her, but I should be able to move. From what I can see, the tentacle in the back there? How can he target her? Is she in range? Well, I should be able to move out with her. She's quite fast and she nearly has her turn, so I should be able to. Ah, crap. Okay, so we messed up. We won't get the item now, which sucks really, because we nearly killed as many corroded as we had to. Yeah. Well, that really sucks, you know. I'm kind of mad about that, because it was a long fight and I took precaution to hit only those things that didn't that we had to regarding the additional objectives, but yeah, I'm guessing I'm quite unlucky. I didn't think the tentacle was close enough to hit Myrna. I should have moved her earlier, because she was standing too close to the boss, regardless if there was a tentacle or not. So yeah, I blame myself for that. But I guess, well, nothing that bad happened. We can always craft a better hood item for one of the ladies, so yeah. But it still kinda sucks, because I was close. Oh, a sense of hatred consumable. Wonder what we'll use that for.
They got us cornered.
What do you mean they got us cornered? I beat them up. I even beat the big one.
That happened. I should have seen it coming.
So what do we do now?
Well,
We can't die here.
you know,
We
those
must
other
find
guys
a way
knew
out
about
of
the
this.
pass of Farah, and somehow you didn't? That's kinda strange.
You're
I mean, maybe you are from a different region, but...
Myrna, I'll clear
Well,
an opening
Myrna
for you.
travels a lot, doesn't she?
Make a run
She
for it.
should know
I'll
about
hold
this
her back.
pass.
Darian, you can't be serious.
Darian?
We're going to
What
make
are you
it
doing,
out all
Darian?
together or not at all.
Celine!
Oh,
It's my
just...
turn to do something for you. You
So
made
he's
a
going to
promise
act like a
those
hero.
villagers. You must find a
Okay.
cure for the corrosion.
I'm low-key anticipating
Everyone
that
in this
that
world is
glowing
capable
wound
of it.
thingy
It's you.
will actually
You said
be
so
some sort of
yourself,
an
you can't
enhancement
die here.
magical thing or
Myrna, help my sister
another
get out of here.
I promise. Darian,
MacGuffin, was it? Or something like
Don't
that?
worry,
That's
I
the
won't be far
term I was
behind.
looking for. That
Now
will make
go!
Darian, I don't know, transform into
Celine.
something great or give him otherworldly powers or something like that. I'm
Hold them
kinda
back as
anticipating
long as
that
I
because
Long
I
enough
have a
for
feeling
Celine
it's
and
not
Myrna.
glowing without a reason.
What are you waiting for? Come and,
And
get
that was
me!
a strange ritual, summoning something, so yeah, I'm kinda expecting a transformation or something like that. But I may be wrong, it's just, you know. But I definitely think something will happen with it, it's not just a normal wound. Alright, and yeah, well, the ladies are going quite far away from there.
No time to lose. We must run.
It all happened so fast. What happened? Why?
They're still following
Well,
us, Celine. I made a promise
what can
to
I
your
say,
brother, and I
Celine?
intend
Yeah.
to keep it. So
Well, you all
move!
just messed up. It could have been a normal journey, but you know, you wanted to go through the pass, then you went through the pass, you know. Also, quite a weird thing, you know. All those villagers that were living close, and even the guy on the Neckaroo farm, he knew it with going through the pass, we told him. And he was like okay with it. Shouldn't they knew something happened
What
like
am
this?
I doing here?
They're living in the vicinity of it.
This is not
so
how
they should
things
knew
are
that
supposed
there
to
was
happen.
a mass of corroded humanoids here because they lived here
I'm
earlier
going back
and
to help him.
the corrosion just swallowed
Celine,
up the town
you
here,
can't go back there.
or the village.
I know about your missions, both of them. Alfari
That's kinda
told
strange
me
if you ask me.
everything.
I mean,
Cannot let
the
yourself
two
die
mercenaries
here.
that were following
Not
us
for your
knew,
brother,
or the bounty
not for
hunters or
anyone.
hired
Your
killers,
life
how
is too important.
whatever.
It's not for you to decide what I can
They
and
both
can't
knew,
do. I won't
or at
leave
least the
him
smarter one
behind.
knew.
No. You're blinded by your emotions, Celine.
So some people
Noble
must know what
emotions,
happened
but they're
here.
still blinding
And
you.
actually the ones that live the
And if
closest
you're too
don't.
blind, I'll have to make you see.
I'm having a hard time to believe
It's
it, actually.
clouding your judgment.
I have
Okay,
seen
Myrna wants
things
to pound
all
some
too
sense into
clearly
us.
for a very
I don't think
long
we'll go your
time.
way, you know.
If you know about
I mean,
my
I
true
saw you in a
mission,
fight. You
then
can't
you know
do that
you
much
have
with those
no
knives.
chance of stopping
And
me.
I have spells of
We'll let
destruction
fate
that I can
be the
sling
judge of
whatever I
that.
want, so
So
yeah.
be
You can
it,
try.
Lady Myrna. This is not
Do you
necessary.
really
Also,
want to
wonder
know
if
why
Myrna's
I sent
cold
for
here.
Darian?
Doesn't
You
have
really
much
want to know? Because I wanted
honor.
him to desert. I didn't want him to, and for the same reason, I won't let him die
But I
today.
digress. Let's just ice rift them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that should make about... well, 3 should do. And I forgot where she laid those traps. I'm guessing here would blow up. Well, yeah, it did. That's a good thing that it doesn't do any damage.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Well, Myrna's fast, but she's very weak. And yeah, 3 spells will do. What do you mean you won? What is this? I didn't use anything. Limit break? Certainly looks like one. Oh,
I should retreat.
Man, I hit you for the damage limit. That's gotta count for something. Should at least knock... Yeah, well, it did knock you out.
Alvarius.
She even took her money
I'm
after the fight.
sorry.
Okay.
Get
It
to
didn't
safety.
knock you out? Oh, come on.
Just
Well,
keep
Darian's putting in work.
coming. I can't. Go on.
See, take a good look at those corroded. They look like there's some sort of machinery embedded in them. That's weird. Darian, I don't think it's a good idea to close your eyes in the middle of the battlefield, but, you know,
What's happening?
not that I'm saying anything, you're the soldier.
I can't move.
It won't be enough.
Maybe you're dead.
What?
Nah.
Your
You again?
efforts are for naught. Your fight.
Okay, buddy,
for
get out of
all
my
its
head. You're
panache and bravado,
not only are you nasty, you're
won't
quite irritating.
keep your friends safe for long.
You and your whole
These
BDSM cult
abominations
and that weird
will
crystal
tear you
stuff that you were
apart,
using there.
leaving those you vowed so fiercely to protect.
Okay, so
utterly
what are you,
defenseless.
Satan or something? You want us to
And all of
sign a
this
contract with our blood?
because
I mean,
you
come on.
don't know your own power. A spoiled
What
child.
power? I can
afraid
slash
of
things with a big
sacrifice.
sword, that's my power.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
Who are you?
The bearer
Well,
of an invaluable
maybe,
gift.
you know, Celine
Whoever
does
you
have
are, get
a
out of my head!
hidden
I
power.
prefer
Darian said
to
something
ask
when we
you
were in the
this. What would
mines
you
that
give
she
to
heard some
save her?
voices or something like that
How
from when she was
much
little.
is her life
It's a strange
worth?
thing if there's
What
siblings that
are you
Darian doesn't have
ready
any
to
latent magical
sacrifice?
power in him also.
Remember,
So maybe
the
that's what the
life of
Imperator is
people
talking
you
about.
hold dear
But,
hangs in
um,
the balance.
The first thing is, how does he know? That's one thing. And the second
Die
is,
for her.
how is he
What
how is he
the
attacking us?
hell is
I
happening
mean,
to
he's
me?
projecting that, but is it just Darian thinking that he's talking to the Imperator and something else is doing the talking, or that crystal fragment
Let's end
has
this,
something to do with
quickly.
him, and he can track those fragments and project his thoughts that way. Okay, defeat all enemies in less than 6 turns. Let's see what this skill is. That's quite nice. Okay, now, well, like that, I can defeat those enemies in 6 turns. Why not? Let's use it again. Great. They immediately respawn. Okay, that's... So I'm guessing that's 5. And this would be about 6, so do I still get the bonus? Well, it says less than 6, so... But that's... Well, that's impossible. How should I do it? There are... I basically kill them with 1 attack, every group, and more spawned, so it's not possible to kill them in 6 turns, because there are more than 6 turns worth of enemies on the map. How am I supposed to do that? Maybe if I wouldn't move, just waited for them to spawn and then attack everyone, but won't waiting count as a turn? I'm kinda confused by it. Okay, Darian, you've killed them all. And I don't think you're doing quite well. Judging by the quote, cries of pain quote. End quote, I should say. Well, at least you've killed them all. Hello, Darian. You're not dead. Okay, I was expecting somebody else, actually. You're not Celine. Who are you? And why are you naked? And a force ghost.
I would have done anything to protect you. To protect you from this.
Okay, that's
are you?
That's pretty nice of you, but who are you?
This is the threshold. There's
Why
no
you
turning
named the
back.
second bearer?
I
Second bearer of what, exactly?
don't understand.
So, Darian's the third bearer of that crystal power or something?
It won't be long before the universe comes crashing
Yeah, I
down
don't get
on
it
you.
also.
As you are now, you can't possibly survive it.
What?
But I'll help you.
And you will? Like how? Also, who are you? And is that something to do with that strange glowing thing on Darian's chest? Hello, game. Could you please explain something? Game? Oh, come on. What is she doing? Okay, the one's behaving quite weird. What did you do? Okay, this was strange, like really strange, and I don't know what's going on here.
You're alive!
Yeah, I was expecting you, not her.
What
Darren's looking a little better. Oh, and on the cruise around. Oh, it's quite sweet.
I feel like I've been ripped apart and sewn back together with a rusty needle.
Oh, I thought you were going to die.
Well, it sort of
What
looked
happened
like
back there? How did you manage to kill them all?
Kill them all. I don't remember. Something just.
I wonder
snapped
what that
inside.
old glowing wound was about. I mean, we saw what
There
it
was a
was about
voice.
from where it came, but
I can't remember what it said.
It doesn't matter.
what did
The
the
most
crystal do,
important
and
thing
what
is that
sort of a
you're
crystal
alive.
was it?
Come here.
Did
please,
it leave
no
some
hugs.
part of it in the wound
kill me.
that it gave
Yes,
Darian?
hug.
Or did it just, did it just send some latent energy inside of it towards Darian
What do you think
to
you were
ensure
doing
that
anyway?
the crystal doesn't
Celine, it's my turn to save you. Go. I'll
get
destroy
destroyed?
them all
I mean,
myself with
sort
that
of
big
that
sword I
kind
can
of
barely
thing.
lift off the ground. Well, that was stupid.
Also, see, everyone's laughing at your big sword thing. Get some help,
Crying
Darian.
now?
I mean,
I
come on.
have every right to cry. I thought you were dead.
Well, yeah, she is kind of right
Never
here.
do that again, Darian. Never again.
Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. Don't do that again. I mean, what were you expecting would happen? Okay, so I think I survived. So might as well update the objectives. But first, I guess, well, I can hop on my Necro to make it faster. But first, let's just save, because that was quite intense for one episode, and I think we'll actually leave it at here. Let me just check my equipment for a second. Okay. Darian's other weapon was stronger, as you saw, so not surprising, this one's more magic focused. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care, and bye bye.